What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shy Gal Gaming. This is AC Seraph. I'm here with my partner Ashy,
Hi guys.
and tonight, as you can see, we are going to be playing some Daymare 1994 Sandcastle. This is the first stream we are doing for Daymare. Um, as for what this game is, I'm sure a lot of people probably haven't even heard of it. It's pretty obscure. Daymare is... It's...
We can use this as mouse.
Wait, give us one second. Sorry, we had some technical difficulty. Anyhow, Daymare, if you don't know what it is, so this is it's a prequel to another game that came out a few years back called Daymare 1998. A lot of people meme the title because it's a kind of lame title, I guess. Daymare 1998 is basically...
Why is it lame?
I don't know, everyone hates the title. It doesn't bother me that much, but a lot of people like
because it's
really
not
hate
Nightmare?
it. I guess, I don't know, they just don't like it.
I guess so, it's trying too hard.
I mean, I don't feel like it's trying hard enough, probably. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know, I don't have a problem with the title, but like a lot of people memed it online. Anyhow, yeah, Daymare 1998 is basically like a... I wouldn't call it a Resident Evil fan game, but that's kind of like the vibe. It was a game made by an Italian team that was very, very heavily inspired by Resident Evil, in the vein of like Resident Evil 2 Remake. So the gameplay style, the graphical style is basically Resident Evil 2 Remake, but more like indie, like an indie version of Resident Evil 2 Remake. The fans are like huge Resident Evil fans, so the game itself is basically... I mean, you can think of it as a Resident Evil fan game. It is essentially a Resident Evil fan game. And they... I don't know about this particular one, but the first game, they actually hired the character designer, the creature, like the monster designer, from Resident Evil Code Veronica and stuff. So it actually had like some small like involvement from staff of like OG Resident Evil. The main bad guy in 1998 was voiced by the OG PS1 Leon S. Kennedy's voice actor. There's a lot of love behind it, and it came out. It got kind of bad reviews. Like everybody kind of shit on it. It came out like right, almost exactly at the same time as Resident Evil 3 remake, so the timing wasn't really that great. But personally, I actually really liked Daymare 1998. I think Daymare 1998 had a ton of soul and like love behind it. The lore was cool. The graphics and the world and like the sort of just atmosphere of the game was really good. Like if you like Resident Evil, it was basically just like more Resident Evil, which I was always down for. But despite that, you know, like it didn't do very well critically, so I feel like a lot of people haven't played it. But I liked it. The one thing I will say about Daymare 1998 is that it has really bad dialogue. Like the dialogue is in English and the acting is in English, but I get the feeling the person who wrote it didn't speak English very well, and like the dialogue is just strange. But if you can embrace it, it can be kind of charming in the way like PS1 era Resident Evil 1 was charming. It's like so bad it's good. But I really think 1998 was like more good than bad. I really loved the game. Like I would go so far as to say I loved it. I played it, like, I completely platinumed the game. I, like, mastered all of its, like, intricacies and its mechanics. I even made some YouTube video a long time ago about, like, advanced combat mechanics. That's how much I liked it, for, like, the highest difficulty of the game. Anyhow, so, by some miracle, they actually managed to create sequels, but it's not really a sequel, it's a prequel, obviously. Takes place in 1994. This game came out, I think, late last year? Maybe? I remember seeing it at Tokyo Game Show last year before it came out. I think it came out late last year. But I'm just now getting around to it. So I bought a physical copy, physical disc, and really been looking for it. I played through like maybe just like 20 minutes of the game, like when I first bought it. And then I sort of put it on the shelf because we were busy. We didn't have time to stream. And I thought the usual suspects that hang out on Shy Gal Gaming would probably appreciate some weird ass horror game. So I've been saving it for you guys, and now we are going to enjoy this game together. So let's get rolling. And I did set up some things. The performance mode is definitely the way to go here. We don't have a PS5 Pro. We got the basic poor people PS5.
PS5, the basic PS5, it used to be the
thing.
The
now,
symbol.
Not anymore. Now we poor people just like
we
everybody.
downgraded.
We got downgraded, yeah.
But it's okay. I don't want to pay $1,000 for a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't think it's worth it. And you'll see this term a lot in the game, like Hades. Hades is like it's like this universe's version of like the Umbrella like hunk core. I forget what they're called. I can't remember the name. It's like it kind of like it's like
organization.
It's a mix of like stars and like the Umbrella like hunk like special forces. So they're more like the bad guys. Like they're not like good guy police like stars. They kind of work for
you are the
the
bad
shady
guy.
part of the government. I mean, you're not exactly the bad guy, but you work for some shady ass government organization. So
okay.
The vibe is a little different in that sense from Resident Evil. But yeah, we're gonna play on normal. This is the first time through. The first game was pretty challenging actually, as you were getting used to it. So auto reload, keep that HUD always visible. Me, don't need it. Aim assist, nope. Hints on, toggle run, x-axis, well, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's very derivative of Resident Evil's like system, so
You need
in a good way.
to play the first game to understand it.
I mean, I assume not, because it's a prequel.
Okay.
So scary. Now, I don't know if this game is going to be as good as the first game or not. But, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. We'll play it together. I'll give you my thoughts. I think the backgrounds and like environmental design is really good for an indie game.
Is it better than first one?
I thought the first one was quite good though as well, so but I think the graphics here are a bit cleaner.
Hey, where the hell have you been?
Me? I've been waiting for you, man. Any updates?
Got him on national TV. Listen up.
Whatever is happening in Rachel is currently beyond our understanding.
Whoops. Called it.
Yeah, Foster was too damn jumpy. You were right.
I usually am.
No reason to think that there will be any recurrence of the incident. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you.
All right, move. I'm coming over.
Give me a couple of minutes. I gotta wrap up something real quick.
I'm also wondering like whether
Are you
this...
Hades or what?
I don't think she's a member of Hades. She doesn't look like she is. She just looks like she works for the Navy.
Yeah.
But like I'm sort of also wondering if there's multiple characters, because the first game has 3 characters, and you like you don't choose them. You, depending on the chapter, you play the different characters, and their stories all kind of intertwine. Let's see what I mean. The graphic is pretty like, I mean, it's pretty good. I guess every game has good graphics now, but I don't know. Like I just think it's artistically like pretty good. Like right away, like it feels like that old like, Capcom vibe, which is definitely what they're going for.
There are still no hard facts regarding the cause of the terrible accident that took place this morning in the town of Rachel, Nevada. A school bus carrying 40 students from Clover High School overturned, turning what should have been an ordinary school trip into a tragedy. Unfortunately, 2 deaths have already been confirmed. At the time of the accident, a series of unexplained tremors were reported in the neighboring area, causing extensive damage to buildings, and a growing sense of alarm among local
want some
residents.
pizza, man.
The causes of the incident are still unknown. The town is famous all over the world for local urban legends featuring alleged supernatural phenomena, and for its proximity to Groom Lake USAF Flight Development Center, better known as Area 51, making the town a popular tourist destination.
Area 50.
That's the green line from the DOT. Finally, we're good to go. It's
He's
code red.
I think he's from
Only
the
took
first
them
game.
10 hours to figure it out. They must have pulled out all the stops.
So she
Let me
must be
guess.
Hades also.
Are we
Yeah, I
leaving?
guess so.
Damn
guess
straight.
Hades is part of
Get
the
your
Navy.
ass off that chair. Foster's orders. It's effective immediately, and you do not want to keep him waiting.
At your command, Major.
What are you doing?
I have a surprise for you. A prototype from my college days. I abandoned it a while back, but I just started working on it again.
What the hell is that?
That's gratitude for you. Come on, give me your arm. I needed to test the device. So, what do you think?
Data interchange device.
Oh,
DID. It detects your location in real time.
Are you sure this thing won't rip my arm off?
Come on, give me a break. I'll need it to keep track of your ass when you get lost.
I'm gonna rendezvous with Foster. Join us at the heliport. We leave in a few minutes.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure he's I forget what his name is, but he's the first character you play in the first game.
I've forgotten about him.
He ends up being the main bad guy in the end.
Oh, okay.
Sort of like it. The first game, the story is pretty complicated, so it's not, even by the end of it, it's not really clear who the real bad guy is in all of it.
Hmm.
But he dies at the end of it, though, that guy. I like the graphics quite a bit, actually. Toilet. Soap. So moody, this like bunk, man.
Yeah.
And forgive me, I tend to play these games kind of slowly because I just like to soak up the atmosphere. So we're just gonna chill. The few minutes I played of the game before, what it reminded me of, the like vibe of the game, is not actually Resident Evil. It reminds me mostly of Dino Crisis.
What? The vibe of this game?
Just the vibe of like the environment.
Oh, okay.
And that, like, because it's about Area 51, like they were just saying, it really has this like Dino Crisis kind of feel to it. But, you know, obviously without the dinosaurs.
You said
Hard.
what goes up to jump down.
I think that will hurt. first game's a PS4 game, so the graphics in this one are probably better.
We are leaving you here.
Okay.
When did she change?
You can't afford to animate.
So she just stripped in front of her friend here?
I think the military doesn't care, you know. The military, they don't worry about that kind of thing.
Oh.
It's Buffy.
Yeah.
Vampire
Oh,
Slayer.
1994?
Yeah, because it's 94, right?
Okay.
And then 1993 NBA.
Wow.
I don't like that you have to like separately open files in modern games. I wish they just opened when you pick it up. Datasheet. Delilah Reyes. Military career. Marines. Technical support. Classified operations. Espionage and infiltration. Operations Desert Shield and Desert Saber. Expertise. Electronic engineering. Telecommunications. IT. Technical combat with light firearms and hand-to-hand combat. Combat gear. MPG 510K. JP Peck DC-12 shotgun. We got the prototype DID. So our Pip-Boy, a scanner. Nope, the time has finally come to field test the DID. This awesome puppy will help me manage my resources, monitor my health status, and efficiently archive documents and intel obtained during the mission. The scanner, on the other hand, will be useful in analyzing environments and finding clues and information invisible to the naked eye. If it performs as well as I'm expecting, I'll patent this prototype, and hopefully the DID will become an essential tool for every agent. They'll have to listen to me. God knows we sure as hell could have used these things in the Gulf.
It's a file about you.
Yeah.
What is
Step
he
on.
doing? No. Can you jump?
No.
Okay.
He's kind of game you can never jump.
Why is your walkie-talkie behind you? Do people do that?
Maybe you don't need to take it out. Maybe they can just hear it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hello, dog.
Pet him.
No petting allowed.
Kick him.
What's wrong with you?
Shoot him. Like, interact with him.
You're so mean. Mars, 1978.
What? Is that a movie?
I'm not sure. Oh, this is the main, like, research lab from the first game. This is where the game ends.
Oh.
Is that where we are? Maybe that's where we are. But it's, like, destroyed when you go to it in 98. Because it's, like, Hades' headquarters.
Hey, Alpha Team is
first
on
game.
rest.
Leaving the field to the ladies. Grab your weapons, you'll need them.
Shotgun. Can I have some other weapons? Please. Wow, we got a machine
Well,
gun.
enjoy the paperwork then.
Enjoy the shitstorm coming your way. Need an umbrella?
Very funny.
Bob, it's 0 hour. You're not gonna believe this, but I guess there's a first time for everything. The orders came straight from the big guy. I'm putting together equipment, weapons, and ammunition for a 3-person infiltration unit. As soon as you get this note, take this gear directly to Underground Helipad A, as arranged. Don't ask any questions, keep your head down. If Commander Foster's involved, you can bet your ass it's gonna be something big and extremely hush-hush. If you need me, I'll be down at the Dutch and Dillon Gun Shop in Sycamore Avenue checking out those new shotguns. You have their number. This shit must have hit the fan, so don't fuck this up. If you don't want to wind up sleeping with the fishes in the Bear River. Catch you later, Joe. It does actually have a lot of references to the first game. That gun shop is in the first game. I still cannot run. Yeah, this game's umbrella is this like Hexacore,
Oh, okay.
but I'm pretty sure we work for Hexacore.
There you are. While you were doing your makeup, we got the engines warmed up.
Commander, I see the Major's in a good mood. Is that a good sign?
At ease, Reyes. We have a code red, with immediate effect and maximum secrecy. Destination Area 51.
Don't get carried away. It isn't an episode of your favorite TV show.
When you're ready, some of the mission information is classified by order of the Department of Defense. But what you need to know is very simple. We have to meet a certain Dr. Noah Anderson, the only person who managed to communicate with the outside world following the incident.
Yeah, who is this Anderson?
I don't have all the details. All I know, he's one of the eggheads in charge of the government program that we're working on down there. Codename Project Hoax. I'm no scientist, but I'd say something didn't go according to plan.
Maybe somebody pressed the wrong button.
What were they working on?
Well, Reyes, that's exactly the kind of question we aren't supposed to ask. The instructions from the DoD were clear. Meet the contact and retrieve the briefcase. That's what you get paid for. That's all you need to know.
We have to collect a package, basically.
And a package of a certain value, given that the commander's coming along for the ride.
That's correct. My personal supervision was requested. I'll fill you in during the flight. Let's move out. There's no time to waste.
It does have just like this certain awkwardness to the performance that makes it feel like a PlayStation 1 game.
Tower, this is Vulcan. I require green light on underground H2. Flare Dam Tower, roger. 4 Romeo Golf 0. Takeoff authorized by underground H2.
Peak one.
Good luck.
Especially considering it, I don't think it was made in Unreal 5. It's impressive that the level of graphics they were able to
Why the long face? Worried this encounter might be a little too close?
Just minding my own goddamn business? I'm not like you, Reyes. I have a life outside Hades.
Sure. Hanging out at the Blackjack Pub being an asshole.
Hey, at least it's better than sitting alone in your apartment with all of your high-tech crap.
Human company is overrated. You're a case in point, Rodek.
You'll be glad soon enough to have me around. Foster doesn't usually get involved. Not if he doesn't have to. Something tells me this isn't gonna be a walk in the park.
You don't miss a trick, do you, Radek? Let's say there's a tricky internal issue that makes the operation, well, delicate from a diplomatic point of view.
Give it to us straight.
After Rachel, the president sealed the base for all military forces. Nobody can get in or out, except his own men. The HCO's people have been on site for a few hours, escorted by a special squadron reporting directly to him.
HCO? Why bring in scientists?
I'd be more worried about Section 8. Mr. President's calling the shots.
He's trying to get a clear picture. Obviously, the secretary's hiding something, but since he's the one who writes the checks...
This is a federal communication from the United States government. Caution. Military permits to enter and cross the no-fly zone are canceled with immediate effect. Reverse
Sounds like the president won't be welcoming us with open arms.
Yeah, if he doesn't sick his guard dogs on us.
Don't worry, we'll soon put his mind at ease. But only after the DoD has secured the contents of that briefcase. That's why it's essential that we locate the contact before them, and, if necessary, make their visit a little more eventful.
No-fly zones are canceled with immediate effect. I repeat, caution. Military permits to enter and cross the no-fly zone.
This is it. The President's welcome
It's pretty
committee.
hard to pull.
Reverse your direction of flight immediately. I repeat, any unauthorized aircraft will be shot down on sight.
Darkness has fallen by the time the Hades team lands in the middle of the Nevada desert, not far from the Groom Lake military base. The area is under extraordinary jurisdiction of Section 8, a special unit that takes its orders directly from the president. Their current orders are to deny any access to the facility and to investigate the causes of the mysterious incident that has compromised the entire area. Special Infiltration Operation Sandcastle is go.
Move up the hillside, you should be out of their line of sight. Don't keep me waiting.
Weird. Base camp looks deserted. Move out. Eyes open.
Something about it also has a little bit of like a Metal Gear vibe to it.
This isn't the welcome I was expecting. You never abandoned the base camp. Something must have happened.
Too easy.
Doesn't this part remind you of Dino Crisis?
Dino Crisis?
The beginning
I'm
of
not
Dino
sure.
Crisis is like just like this. Her running animation is pretty janky looking, man.
Oh yeah.
Does some janky looking running animation.
She runs funny.
Oh, there's my flashlight.
Where's our friend? They ran away so fast.
They don't run out of batteries. Yeah, they like left me, man.
Oh, they're in
The
front.
flashlight is not seeming. Oh, I guess it's kind of attached to your camera.
Her running animation.
It's really awkward, man.
Yeah.
Her walking animation looks fine, but I'm gonna have to get used to that. The animations in general look pretty rough. Like the graphics are actually good, but I saw this Foster or whatever. He has this really weird like walk going on.
Uh-huh. Foster, oh, you mean the big boss?
Yeah, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Like his animations look like
Yeah.
kind of weird, like off.
They left something behind. Check it out.
This is the real deal. Looks like they used it to unlock the security system and access the facility. I don't understand. It looks like it melted. The control panel is gone too. I'll have to find another way.
And quickly, too. That's why you're here. Find a way to get us in.
Okay. Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
This
Why
game still
would
has a
they
melee.
leave everything like this?
Does it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, the first game, the melee is really important to actually play it well. If it's Area 51, are there going to be aliens involved? March 11th, 1994, 2:30 p.m. Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, 2, Section 8, Tactical Elite Command Crisis. Prevention and Counterterrorism Division. Operations Coordinator Director Sergeant A. Gora regarding Operation Dreamland Executive Orders. Phase 1. Mobilize the primary Section 8 team and set up an external base camp at Groom Lake USAF Flight Development Center. Deny access at the perimeter any individual not authorized by the POTUS office. Phase 2. Provide first aid and evacuate facility personnel. Personnel will be authorized to leave only after undergoing a full body search, followed by a period of quarantine to be defined within a federal facility. Any individuals found to be in possession of U.S. government property are to be immediately detained for interrogation. Disarm the facility's security system and unblock all access points to interior areas of the base. Await the arrival of the Health Control Organization team and escort them inside the research center. Phase 5. Initiate investigation of the interior, including the production of photographic material and requisition of any eventual documentation related to research and experimentation. Once gathered, this material will be archived, sealed, and delivered directly to the White House staff by the HCO team. Phase 6. Secure and guard facility pending subsequent orders to be issued exclusively from the POTUS office. White House Executive Office Chief of Staff Jay Whitmore.
What the fuck was that?
Something's going on. I just intercepted a message from God knows where. It didn't sound good.
This is getting weird. Eyes open, Reyes.
Exactly like a Resident Sorry, give me like 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Can I get you anything, Ashy?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Let's try to break our way into this base.
Let's see if I can restore access to the main facility from there.
Some of these tutorials are like so pointless. Select use to use the item. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that.
Power supply area. The spider senses are telling me I can reactivate access to the main facility from there. I'll have to find a way in. Spider eggs. I like it.
Very thick computer, man.
I mean, that's how the computer used to look like.
Is this like the Apple where it's all in one? Kind of looks like an Apple.
Is it an Apple? It doesn't have a CPU?
I don't see any CPU, right?
Below the
I think
desk?
it's a Mac. It looks like it's a Mac.
Oh.
We had this like same computers when I was in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
What's the magazine? Inquirer. Oh, it's like a man awakens from a 35-year coma. Yeah, I remember they used to sell these magazines at like the grocery store and stuff when I was a kid.
Oh.
I used to yeah. There was one called like Weekly World News, and it had all these like ridiculous fake stories about like monster sightings and
Fake
shit
stories.
like that. They were definitely fake, yeah. Why they got my poster here?
Are you...
And some like
What?
some like concept art. It's just an Easter egg, I think. Some kind of briefing room. Fire jackal. Is there nothing in here? Really? There's nothing?
What do you expect to find?
Something, I don't know. What?
Bullets? I mean, this is a scientist room, right?
It's a military base. Putting color to work. Note from the security officer. Human Resources Office, security logger, lock combination sequence 215 So now you know where I hid what you've been looking for these past couple days, saving your ass, I might add. Keep track of your stuff, especially when it comes to reboot cards and all that crap you maintenance guys use. I'd like to think it's a pretty simple concept, but I'm starting to wonder if I need to brand it on your ass with a hot iron. Become a fucking cattle herder. I should be so lucky. Cows would be better equipped to memorize the few simple rules that apply down here. This is your last warning. You might be willing to piss off Uncle Sam and risk a cushy government paycheck, but I have no intention of rocking the boat. 215. Let's go open it up. It's gonna take a while to get used to.
It has a lot of jump
system of the
scares.
entire facility seems to be damaged, as if there was a major overload. I'm trying to work out what happened. I'll keep you posted.
I like jump scares though. Look at that floppy disk.
Yes, it worked. Let's go and see what happened on the lower floor. Sucks having to wait, huh? Hey, Roddick, are you receiving me?
5x5.
I've got the electricity back on. If I can access the facility's mainframe, I should be able to take control of the auxiliary generators and bypass security.
Yeah, we're glad you're having fun with your toys, MacGyver. Just open this fucking door.
Troglodytes.
His teammate is not very nice.
He was like that in the first game too.
Okay.
I actually kind of like him though.
But he's the bad guy.
Pretty much, yeah.
This door wasn't there before. Let's see what the scanner has to say.
The door itself wasn't there before.
Huh?
She said the door wasn't there before.
Oh.
If I had an override cable, I could open this door with my eyes closed. Concentrate. There should be a terminal for rebooting the power systems around here somewhere.
Test records, alien. Laboratory 3. LH top secret access codes for the West area. March 11th, 1994. They did a good job with this little UI. And just sort of poke at it until it works.
Everything should be operational. Please confirm.
Yeah, I confirm. Door's open now. Reyes, get back here right now. We've wasted too much time already.
Okay. Shit.
game is stressing Ashley out,
System is
man.
completely fucked.
Radek, my entrance is blocked by an alarm system. I need a few minutes.
We're out of time.
I'll see you inside. I'll find a way.
Okay, let's keep in radio contact.
Time to open that security door. Advanced research facility. According to the maps of the base, this area shouldn't exist.
With power restored to the main office facility, Reyes finds herself trapped inside due to the resulting reactivation of the security system. Time is tight. Foster and Radek revise the original plan, decide to make their own way towards the lower levels. Hoping to rendezvous with Agent Reyes inside the base. Using her hacking skills, Reyes stumbles across what appears to be a secret hidden passage to an undisclosed area of the base.
Reyes, where are you?
Good question.
Listen, we've been attacked by something. We weren't prepared for this shit. Proceed with extreme caution.
What the fuck are you talking about? Section 8?
No, there's still no trace of him. We don't know what the hell it is. Let's find this fucking Anderson and get out of here as soon as possible.
No sign of life.
Walk into it. Will you die?
I don't think. I think it's just a light, right?
Oh, it's a light?
Yeah, it's
not
just
a
a,
fan.
it's not like a laser.
is this place? What the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
Got grilled, man.
Ew.
Rodek?
Reyes, everything okay?
I'm fine, but something is not right here. I found some Section 8 bodies. A couple were burned to death.
Christ, those assholes screwed up big time.
There are signs of a fight. I wonder what they were trying to escape from.
Listen, we're close to that damn briefcase. I don't give a fuck what killed them. I need your ass over here, okay?
Understood. On my way.
Be careful.
Damn, nothing works in this place. Hey, Rodek. I'm in a weird laboratory. I found more Section 8 corpses.
Yeah, we, also found bodies. Fuckers were burned to a crisp. Anyway, we're moving towards our goal. You've located the contact in the completely burned out area. We're heading there now.
Okay, I'll join you as soon as I find a way out of here.
Laptop hard drive access decryption process incomplete. Data downloaded to DID. Partially decrypted information. Following in-depth molecular composition analysis, RAM-77 proved to be a metal with unique characteristics. Its unparalleled electromagnetic absorption capabilities make this alloy uniquely... Refinement procedures from its raw state are to be considered fundamental. When refined to its purest form, the bars must be kept at a temperature no higher than 0 degrees Celsius. In the case of extraordinary potential has been confirmed in both civil and military applications. Research carried out by U.S. Progress technicians have brought to light an exceptional... Any additional information regarding the use and provenance of the metal has been classified by the Department of Defense. Is it some alien metal?
Containment measures will be deactivated. All containment measures will be deactivated. All containment measures deactivated.
Now we're talking. What? Rodek! Rodek? Are you receiving me? Rodek! This can't be happening. Did that weird ball of energy just bring it back to life?
The core engine is
Ew.
pretty great actually.
Where's the upper body?
Gone. It's
Gone?
splattered.
Like, oh my god.
It just exploded from the shotgun. Good, right? Get some bonus points for that gore engine. I'm surprised they were able to get that past the Japanese Sero censorship board, to be honest. The first game wasn't censored in Japan either. It seems like some of these indie games can just like slide by somehow. Really get some real violence here.
What's the sound?
It was one of those like orbs. It seems like the energy orbs spawn enemies until they like fizzle out. Now the environment's getting real, it's like slowly escalated, you know, until we get to like this, man. Like, what the hell happened to this guy? That's nasty. I wish that running animation was a little better. Like, so far, I'm liking the game. It's pretty slow paced, though. Can I, like... Oh, I can quick turn.
I don't like this.
Why?
It's like so stressful.
You don't know where they are?
Yeah.
It's true, because they could spawn anytime from the corpses that are around. So you really don't know. Like, you can't just, like...
Oh, this is the light. Earlier.
Oh, yeah. I think it's like a security door.
Haven't you been up here?
Yeah, it seems to have looped us back around. Now what?
You're supposed to get out, right?
There's no map.
You cannot go back to the main facility? What is this animation? This is also a bit weird.
The animations just in general are kind of janky in this game. Like across the board. Oh no, cannot. There's something in here with us though.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm playing Fear 2 DLC.
Hey man,
Hi Kay.
enjoy your Fear 2 DLC.
That's fast.
We are at Daymare 1994 tonight.
Great. Where do we go?
The crispy guy is gone. He must have got back up.
Wait for me, I need to find a quick save point.
You want me to wait?
Quick.
Maybe I can get a snack real quick.
Yeah.
You haven't missed much, actually. We pretty much just encountered the first
I
enemy.
will be back.
I don't mind. I'll wait for you. I'll give you a sec. You wanna play, Ashley?
I don't want.
Well, while we wait for Kate, I'm gonna go find a snack. Kind of hungry.
Okay. No, can you help me try?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Kate. Give me a minute. I'm still searching for a snack. There's not enough food in this house. I'm gonna starve to death.
Yeah.
I just finished Fear 2 main an hour ago, now is DLC.
That is fast, Kay. I remember it was yesterday. Is it yesterday that you said you just finished Fear 1?
Maybe he's been playing it all day. I mean, it's probably not a very long game, right?
I don't know.
17-hour for main story.
That's still quite long.
That's a lot for like one day.
Well, maybe it's not yesterday.
Well, you haven't missed much here. We're in Area 51. Looking for a mysterious package on the orders of the president. But we do not know what is in the package. And these, like, orbs of life are orbs of electricity. Keep appearing and, like, reanimating corpses. It's kind of weird. Eating some cracker real quick. Ashley's been getting stressed out by this game.
It has a lot of jump scare.
Okay, this is a new area opened up. The gore engine really is pretty good for like a small indie game.
Rodek, are you receiving me? Rodek! Shit. Rodek's DID locator is active, but it doesn't seem to be moving. I hope... No. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh my god, what happened to this guy? Ew, it's just his leg. It exploded, man.
I will play Fear 3 next after this. Fear series will be finally done before I can go to Fallout.
You seem pretty into it, man. I've never played Fear. Like, I watched my dad play it a long time ago when it was still new. My dad liked that series a lot. I don't think he ever played Fear 3 though.
Came out of nowhere. And what was that noise? Shit. Inside Area 51?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the first game there was like some Japanese battleship, and that's where they got the... from World War II, or like submarine maybe? Like a Japanese sub, and they found the virus, like, in the sub. It was like developed by the Japanese to attack the US in World War II, but then the sub sank or something. And the U.S. military found it later
Rodek, are you
on.
receiving me? Please respond. I've located the burned out area.
The virus is from the
Rodek, are you
In the first
receiving
game it
me?
was. But this game, it's not a virus, it's something even weirder going on here. And this game's totally different with that electricity stuff.
Does WoW has weapon skin?
Yes.
I need to eat another cracker. It does? I didn't know that.
It does. So far, they have given out 2 free skins for a weapon. Like if you buy the Jingxi, the magistrate, like skin, it include the weapon skin also.
There's a big wheel.
Genshin will have soon, but lucky that it's not permanent cause it's reward of very hard end game stuff.
Oh, it's... Wait, you mean the event is not permanent or the skin is not permanent?
It's true, this game really likes jump scares.
Yeah. This is stressful.
Skin is not permanent, it will reset per season.
Oh, okay, so it will have different skins every time.
Do you get to keep it once you've earned it?
I don't think so. It says it's not permanent.
Oh.
it resets.
But what if you really like it? Then you'll be so disappointed when you lose it.
Yeah. Why didn't they make it so that you can keep the skins that you earn?
Yeah, it looks kind of cool, but I don't think I'm strong enough to get it.
What, really, Kay? You beat Tribe 9, the super difficult boss, without getting hit.
There's some meats here.
Hamburger.
Here, look at the hand.
Yeah, I saw the hand.
The hand is a nice detail.
It's just the hand, maybe.
Oh, look at the hand. Oh,
Ooh.
jeez.
You.
You're right, it was just a hand. Some bad shit happened.
No, there are two type of skin. One is normal with lot of flashy effect.
Uh-huh. And both are not permanent.
I can get the normal, but the effect one is pretty hard.
Oh.
Man, this guy got fucked up, man. Jeez.
Like, do you already know like how to get it already? Ew. Well, maybe if you play co-op with other players, you can beat the boss for the skin.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how like
Yeah, Info League. The effect one need 180 second under clear. No co-opus.
Oh, no co-op.
They read my thoughts, man.
It's basically. I don't like that time-based clear because it basically just makes it.
Yeah, I don't like
DPS
it
check.
too. Wuwa has that clear also.
Like when you do it that way, it's just pay to win. You know, like it's just a
Mm.
hard DPS check.
180 seconds. That means just 3 minutes. 3 minutes is very short.
I guess it depends on how they balance it.
Yeah, it's understandable cause whale need to show off, you know.
I can't hear them coming when the TTS is going.
Sorry! You got to use your instinct.
Yeah, I wish the TTS didn't like mute the gameplay so much.
Mm.
Damn, that was a lot of damage out of nowhere.
Also, the skin effect is just for
But I will
whales?
try.
Okay. I'm. So they made it that it's very difficult for a free-to-play player to get a skin. That must be so frustrating.
Well,
What the? I've never seen anything like it.
I think when you're free to play, like skins are not something you can expect to necessarily.
Not exactly only for page 2W, they need a good team.
A good team and a very
Very good meta team with well built.
Uh,
Damn, that thing, like earlier, that one hit took almost 25% of my life.
oh.
All because I couldn't hear him coming. The TTS is like hard mode for this game.
I need to see more ass.
They gave you a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit. But I'm afraid this is not the fan service game. This is not the place for it. This game is about violence and horror.
I need nudity mod.
No. I think I saw some sketchy looking Steam like some horror game like this, third person horror game, but then it's just like this girl running around in lingerie and stuff.
What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you just collect like different ridiculous
Oh.
outfits, but then the gameplay looks like a bad Resident Evil game.
Okay.
This game is attempting to be a good Resident Evil game. It is yet to be seen whether it is or not, but so far it seems I'm enjoying it.
I'm screwed. I can't take them all on. I have to move.
You.
If you want to play Resident Evil at home, why play this one? You should play The Killing Antidote.
I'm pretty sure that's the game I was just thinking of.
Yeah, I think so.
I like Resident Evil at home, you know? This is a Resident Evil at home that has some real, like, heart and soul to it. I'm not even kidding you, man. I actually really liked Daymare 1998. I really appreciated that game. Okay, Reyes is attacked by reanimated corpses of Section 8 soldiers brought back to a twisted mockery of life by an ominous electromagnetic phenomenon. Things go from bad to worse when Reyes receives an urgent message from Radek via her DID. Unable to make radio contact, Reyes activates the geolocation function on her DID in an attempt to trace the origin of Radek's signal, hoping she can get to him before it's too late. Ooh. Engineer's file. Terminal hard drive access. Decryption
I'm
process
busted
complete.
when I saw SH1 Remake.
Yo, I hope it's good, man. I hope it's good. I do. I know it wasn't 100% perfect, but I think Bloober actually did an impressively good job with Silent Hill 2 Remake, so I'm gonna be optimistic about Silent Hill 1. Decrypted information. For over 20 years, I've been working for the Navy, supervising the most advanced covert shipyards across the nation, but I never imagined that I'd wind up down here building a ship that is, to all intents and purposes, invisible. We've been working on this marvel for over a year now. Our work is progressing extremely slowly. Nobody around here seems to be in any rush. I know it isn't unusual to take your time on operations with government funding, but in special facilities like this one, they usually keep our noses to the grindstone, working 24-hour shifts. Down here, though, one delay seems to run into another constantly. Apparently, a big holdup is sourcing the raw materials. I suppose there can't be many metals that are practically invisible to radar. I tried to find out when we could expect the next delivery, but the guys upstairs must have decided I don't have the necessary security clearance. At this point, all I'm worried about is making sure my work is all wrapped up by the time the test team arrives to activate that enormous electromagnetic wave cannon. I don't want to be anywhere near this place when that shit hits the storm in the middle of the Nevada desert. The electromagnetic wave, is that like a weapon for the boat? Up we go.
Those noises again. I can't hear them anymore. It's like they just disappeared. Radek's locator is nearby. He must be around here somewhere.
Damn it! This is not how it was supposed to go down. We had a deal. You guaranteed a clean extraction. And now you've sicked your goddamn bloodhounds on me? Shit. Those things are everywhere. They're snatching people and dragging them away.
Hey, you there! Hands on your head! Identify yourself!
Jesus, take a chill pill, ladies. I'm the least of your worries down here.
Oh my god. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
So you can be friendly if you feel like it.
No need to be an asshole. What happened to you?
Ugh, save your resuscitation techniques for those two nice guys down there.
Don't be a dick. What happened? Where's Foster?
He's chasing an old friend.
What?
We found the contact with Section 8 and got there before us. They tried to negotiate. They didn't want any trouble.
But you were in a hurry, right?
Not me this time. It was the commander. He was in no mood for small talk. He blew the briefcase out of Anderson's grip along with most of his arm.
He shut the contact?
Yeah. Kinda took me by surprise.
Where's the briefcase?
He took it. We killed two of them, but then... that guy... the one who took me out, even Foster couldn't hit him. I don't know what happened to him.
Who are you talking about?
He was Section 8. Foster called him... Gora? He was giving orders like he was straight from the goddamn movies, but he wasn't fucking around. He and Foster seemed to know each other. Maybe that's why they were playing nice at first, or maybe the whole thing was just a fucking trap.
Calm down. You can't stand. You'll have to wait here. We have the briefcase. We'll be out of here soon.
If we find Foster before Gora does. Whatever it is, it's a big deal. Foss talks about it like it's the holy fucking grail.
Jesus Christ, Roddick. Haven't you seen what's out there?
Yeah, I have.
I can't explain it. They seem to be animated by some kind of electromagnetic anomaly.
Have you been playing scientist with those goddamn monsters?
I found a laboratory. They were researching some kind of metal. It must have something to do with all this.
Listen. Foster knows a lot more than he's letting on.
But you should stay out of this. You're not prepared for this. You need to get out of here right now!
No way.
Get back out there! You need to wait for Foster and me to wrap things up. We don't need you here.
Are you kidding? You can barely move. Look at you. Haven't you noticed? Bullets are not enough. You'll get fried as soon as you step out that door.
They broke my radio. If we split up, we won't even be able to communicate.
Exactly. You need to stay here. I'm going to find Foster.
Absolutely
Are you
not!
serious?
I am giving you an order, Reyes.
Listen. Do you think I'm scared of any of it? This place? Or a fucking court-martial? You said so yourself. All I have to go back to is an empty apartment. I can't lose you too.
Reyes.
Get out of here! Reyes! Open this goddamn door!
Sorry, Major. I'll be back for you later. Now, Foster doesn't have any kind of locator. How the hell am I supposed to find him in this maze?
Seems hot.
That's not possible. Who the hell are you? And what are you? Fuck.
don't know what she was trying to say.
Who were you when she asked who are you?
Did you really think you could make it?
I guess because this is a Hades, right?
Device, but you'll need more liquid
That's how she
nitrogen to survive hell. Courage, perseverance. I feel sorry for you. You chose the wrong man, and now you're lost forever. But not you. You aren't lost yet. There's still hope for you, girl. The operation is still in progress.
Who the fuck are you? Gora?
Do you really think that weapon will make any difference? It didn't save him, and it won't save you either. If you want to save yourself, you just have to choose the right side.
Come out and face me, you bastard!
Follow your orders.
Shut up! It doesn't matter. Let's see how this works. I hope this proton pack thing works.
See, R1 is like and then it like automatically returns.
They're very slow.
It's running. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to this running animation. It's gonna be really hard to get used to it.
Then just walk.
It's so slow.
Just walk. Or run sideways.
It's so terrible. It is an interesting like mechanic though. Like it's their own unique mechanic that I think is gonna help it have its own sort of feel. Hawkins, do you read me? Do you read me? If you can hear this, if there's anybody out there, listen up. The only way to stop these vile hell fuckers is by freezing them. Before attempting your ascent, get to the central laboratory and grab as many frost grips as you can get your hands on. They're your only hope of getting out of this damn bottomless pit alive. Ugh, sorry guys, I was close. Tank's empty, but it's okay. Everything's hunky-dory. If I'm going down, taking these ugly bastards with me. Well, I mean, you got two of them. Oh.
Whoa. Let's see what else I can do with this thing.
Drop me some ammo. Did they drop ammo when you finish them? Kind of satisfying. It's like Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. I like that it that it recharges on its own, because like you don't feel like you have to be overly conservative. Like you can, like, it's not OP because it's slow enough that like in a big fight you're gonna run out and have to reload it, but you don't have to like be ultra conservative and only use it like when you absolutely need to either. I love these like bulky old spy planes, man.
This has Foster written all over it.
Anyone read me? Is this thing working? Shit, they're down here too? Having casualties. They're wiping out the whole platoon. Sarge is MIA. Damn them! Try Gora again! We're chasing that bastard! Fuck! There! Right there! Take cover! This guy is a fucking killing machine! Shit! Ramirez is down! Anyone near my place? Send reinforcements! Just get us the hell out of here! Wait! What the fuck is that?
After playing Fear 1 and 2, my total experience.
Your total experience?
They said, join the army, see the world. They didn't mention your tour of duty would be chasing your homicidal, cannibal brother and your G.
And your ghost mom? What is this game about, man? Is fear worth it then? Is it good stuff?
I think it's a first-person shooter, right?
Yeah, that's the main reason I never played through it. It's because I don't like FPS. If it had been third person, I would have definitely played through it.
Mm.
Feels like I'm on the set of one of those crappy Area 51 movies. Is U.S. Progress building those weird-looking planes?
They sure are giving me a lot of ammo.
For me, it's decent fun stuff. Fear 1 is the best Fear, Fear 2 still decent but with some COD stuff, Fear 3 is full of COD, Sag.
Oh, so it became Call of Duty.
It just
again.
became more and more FPS. Didn't like 3 come out much later than the other two games? I sort of recall it like the 1 and 2 came out pretty close to each other, but not 3. There's a lot of dead guys here, man. Hello, Ashy.
Why?
Hello, Ashy.
Player hate 3 the most cause Dev turned their game into modern COD.
I will be in your dreams, Ashy. I will see you tonight, Ashy. When you close your eyes.
I don't dream usually, so good luck.
Unlucky that corpse is not woman, so no for me.
I think the environments are really good in this game.
Mm.
Like the whole, it's a bit slow. It's a very slow game, and it doesn't seem to have that much combat, at least right now. But if you just like, you know, that exploring, you know, kind of thriller movie kind of vibe, it's good. So far,
But
it's
this
good.
1994 is way more modern weapon stuff.
It's true, yeah. It's 1994, but then you have this like super high tech weapon. Note for assembly line workers: use extreme caution when operating the main platform of the elevator system. As predicted, the center block brake is now worn out completely. This means that if you load too much weight, the piston will overheat and the platform will collapse. Still trying to convince the fucking supervisors to look up from their goddamn computers for a minute to see what's going on in the real world, and maybe track down the spare part I requested 2 weeks ago. For now, keep load weights to a minimum, and if the piston starts overheating, try to cool it down somehow. Follow this procedure and be careful. Medical insurance doesn't seem to apply down here. If there's an accident, you'll probably end up getting buried in a discreet ceremony in the middle of the fucking desert. Brad Fulmer, Security Coordinator, Assembly Department, Sector 7. Off we go. That glowing thing. Looks like another.
Use your bag.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? As she gets scared every time a light bulb goes out. She looks stressed out by this game. Ooh. Okay, you can destroy the orbs with ice. Cool. That'll prevent them from, like, putting more enemies out. I wonder if you have to, like, if they won't flicker out until you frost the orb. far, I'm liking this one. In fact, I'm just liking the game in general. It's a bit cleaner, I think, than the first game in a lot of ways. It feels less indie. But the dialogue is still a little weird. The animation's still a little janky. Where is it?
To do other direction? It's not a plane, right? I don't think it's a plane.
I kind of liking the vibe of old one more, like a real survival horror.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, fair, that's fair. Yeah, the old one is more of a true, like, horror game. This game, the vibe, I was telling Ashley this earlier, but it kind of reminds me of Dino Crisis more than anything else. Which isn't a bad thing, because I like Dino Crisis. Project Hoax, for real. They couldn't have come up with a more appropriate code name if they tried, given the work we've actually doing down here. If constructing the most advanced aircraft ever conceived isn't going to be called a hoax, then what is? And right in the middle of the Nevada desert, too. Well, under the Nevada desert, to be precise. So, commies, do you want to know where you can shove your spy planes now? Thanks to Ram 77, what was only a dream is finally becoming reality. Aircraft constructed with a metal alloy so unique that it makes them practically invisible. No radar in existence can detect them. Our next stealth fighters could drop a bomb on the Kremlin in the blink of an eye, and the Russians would only know about it after they heard the explosion. I've been coordinating skunk works all my life, but Ram 77 has pushed the agenda forward by more than a century, following on from the F-117 and our recent work on the Remora. The Tinfoil Hat Brigade keeps saying we're working on UFOs at Area 51. Well, they may be onto something.
Stellar Blade broke Steam record thanks to its thirsty fanbase.
Yeah, I saw that stupid, like, article. I guess it makes them very angry that that game was successful.
But Grok said that Stellar Blade has zero sex scene when Veilguard has so many XD.
Why is Grok involved here? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like the Western game, you know, it's okay for them to have, like, full-on blatant porno-level scenes, but, you know, you have a little bit of fan service in Stellar Blade, and it's the end of the freaking world, man.
Great, it worked. The platforms are all in place.
Yeah, I'll never get the double standard. Why, like, it's okay for Western games to have this, like, really explicit stuff, and then an Eastern game just has, you know, some, like, light, really, honestly, pretty light fan service, and then it's like, gooner. But it's like, huh? Like, what about all these Western games? Like, you guys trying to say you're not gooners?
How much for a haircut in Japan? For male and female without any other service beside haircut?
I think if you want super cheap haircut, you can get one for around like probably 1,500 yen.
I thought there's a 1,000 yen shop,
I don't know about nowadays.
I think it's still the same right now. Like 1,000 yen. Maybe now they got cut.
Ooh,
1,000 yen for male. What about female?
I don't have time to answer your question right now. Why is your weapon not equipped, you fucking idiot? Oh, the
Ashley
scanner
can
is so
answer
annoying.
XD.
The 1,000 yen applies to everyone.
Hell!
Whether it's a good haircut or not, I'm not too sure because I've never been there.
You guys picked the worst time to have conversations.
Well, we're having important conversation.
Alright, well,
I
learned...
thought female haircut is usually more expensive than male.
It is usually if you go to the hair salon, but the 1,000 yen shop that we mentioned is, I guess you can. It's like a quick haircut kind of thing. Like you don't get to, I guess you don't get to, you know,
Yeah, it's not like a salon.
tell them that, oh, how long you want it clean, how you want your hair to be layered, blah blah blah, all kinds of like, you know, customization. It's just you go in, you pay that 1,000 yen, and they will just like cut whatever.
Let's see if you're still immortal after I freeze you and rip you apart.
Mine is 330 yen for male haircut. XD female is way more expensive.
30 yen. Female, is it 10 times more, like 3,000 yen?
But only haircut without hair washing.
Yeah, like I guess the 1,000 yen also I don't think it includes washing. But I guess like if you go to a hair salon, the men usually cost around like
Maybe 3,000.
2,500 to like 4,000 yen probably, depending on your hairdresser. The female one is definitely more expensive. But the 2,500 to 4,000 yen includes like washing.
Jesus, I can't believe this.
550 yen for both haircut and washing, in my place. Even with some head massage.
That
cheap.
is very cheap.
Good service.
Yeah. So is your hairdresser male or female, okay?
Yeah, I used to go to that place pretty much cause it has girl who will wash your hair and massage your head XD.
Okay.
But now, not anymore. I always cut my hair in weekend and go back home to bath and stuff.
Not anymore? You mean the girl is not around on the weekend?
Rias continues her search for Falster, using the frost grip to resist the relentless attacks of the foul creatures that lurk throughout the underground base. Path ahead follows a trail of blood between the corpses of the base personnel and the dead Section 8 soldiers who had managed to make it this far into the bowels of the facility. What began as a routine infiltration mission has become a desperate battle for survival. I wonder if the whole game takes place here or what. Because the other game has a pretty wide variety of areas.
Is it raining?
Not in the facility?
Yeah, it's weird.
Rain indoors? I mean, that's some next level engineering. How the hell did you get here?
Is that a
I
plane?
can't believe it.
Seems like it.
It looks like a clean cut. How is that possible?
Do you often cook Singapore food at home, Ashi?
Singapore food?
You used to sometimes.
I think I
Making
cook a
chicken
lot.
rice.
Yeah, I cook a lot
Seems like I need a key to operate
of
the elevator.
Asian food. Stir fry. I guess that's my Singapore food, yes.
In Japan like right now.
Recently not so much, but in the past I cook a lot of chicken rice. I cook laksa too. What else? I made carrot cake.
Please cook for me, Ashi.
What else? What else did I cook last time? I cooked
For Singapore
stir
food,
fry.
I feel like that's the main stuff. The chicken rice you haven't made in a long time. I miss it. Security key card for the water supply plant.
Yeah, and yeah, rice is getting very expensive in Japan.
It's
right
true.
now.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's almost doubled the price.
The pages are splattered with blood. It looks like someone read it recently. Water supply plant. In the event that the security system is activated due to an ongoing emergency, the entire water supply facility will be automatically sealed off. The containment protocol entails the total stoppage of the RxD elevator in the main area. This will make it impossible to leave the facility or reach the lower levels without the emergency release key that is housed in the release key box. The closing off of certain internal areas to any operator not in possession of a maximum security level badge. Note: internal staff and emergency services will retain access to the upper and lower levels of the facility via the emergency ladders located in the security rooms. If an emergency situation arises in your sector, contact your supervisor immediately. Upgrade station. Oh, really?
Oh.
That is cool. I guess you can, like, just pick one. Range, freezing power, tank capacity, recharge rate. They're all good. Range, I don't need. Range is bad, but freezing power seems pretty good. I think that the general capacity is probably better than the recharge rate. I think it's between these two, power and capacity. I think I'm gonna go for capacity. The reason being that you always need a shot like at the end in order to kill off the electric thing. Do I want this or do I want the power? The power is good too, I think.
Well, I'm sure you'll come across another upgrade station, right?
Eventually. It might be a while though.
So which one is more useful right now?
I'm guessing the capacity probably only increases it by roughly like one shot.
Maybe.
Like, the freezing power... Nah, we'll do capacity.
What's next game after the Yuri game, Ashi? XD.
Yuri game? What Yuri game are you playing?
You don't know?
Yuri game?
She's my very important friend.
Oh.
We've been through like all kinds of like trouble together.
I think I'm too tired right now. Well,
she's my very important friend.
I thought you beat that game already.
Yeah, that's Yuri. That's a Yuri game.
But you finished it, right?
I finished it, yeah?
Yeah. What happened to at the end of the game? Did you end up like with her? I wasn't there for the ending.
No. She's actually an alien.
Gross.
Huh.
Yeah, she disappeared before my eyes at the end.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and the reason I got my purple powers is because of her.
Shit.
Ashi can't even describe the story of the game
It
XD.
sounds pretty insane, actually.
If it's our briefcase, that means he met Foster.
The story,
I have to get to him.
Is there even a story in the first place?
They give you a lot of machine gun ammo, but not so much shotgun ammo.
Yeah,
Matrix, Magic, Align, Keanu Reeve, etc. Asterisk Alien.
Oh yeah. The last scene has a Matrix scene.
Like the
the
dodging
famous
bullets kind of thing?
kind of because the last scene all the yakuza and then the reporter betray you in the end. Like they all stand in front of you, each holding a gun and like shoot you, right? And then the scene of the Matrix like happened.
That game sounds so stupid, man. In a good way.
It is stupid, very stupid, ridiculous. Yeah. I remember it
Kyoei
keep
Toshi was a masterpiece.
yeah,
Man.
the friend it keep asking me, you know, what do you want to interact with your friend? You know,
Oh.
do you want to touch her?
Huh?
What do you want to say to her? Remember it
What
keep
even is this game?
I
Man?
don't know, it's a very like detailed text adventure game, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, right?
Yeah, you can choose your own adventure, very very free.
It's definitely like the designers of this
Yeah,
game.
but I think there will be like there must be like several endings. The ending I'm not sure if there's a ending with her being not an alien.
Yeah, I wonder. That's a really weird ending.
Yeah. And in the end,
But
like,
kind of fitting for that game. This dude stepped straight out of Metal Gear Solid, man. He's just one of those generic Metal Gear Solid grunt soldiers.
yeah.
He got killed by the cyborg ninja.
Yeah, the game, all the choices they present to you is so like ridiculous also.
It was fun watching what bit I saw of it. Like, you mostly played it while I was at work.
It is. You can, you can choose to side with the Yakuza.
Is there a
also.
70 yen ice cream in Japan?
Are you gonna play it again? There is 70 yen ice cream in Japan.
Yeah, it's called Gari Gari Kun. Is it?
Gari Gari Kun is one. There's more than even just that. We have an ice cream shop just down the street that sells all kinds of different 70
Oh
yen ice cream.
yeah.
It's only taken a few decades, but the geniuses who run this place have finally decided to update security protocols. At the request of your buddies at US Progress, my team and I have been working 12-hour straight shifts installing cameras everywhere and setting up new security checkpoints. I know what you're asking yourself, and the answer is yes. We've also installed the new V2 badge clearance system upgrade system. I've taken it for a test drive, and everything seems to be in perfect working order. Never seen such a simple and intuitive system. Now you just have to input all the water supply facility staff data and designate their relative security levels. Remind them to reset their personal access codes at the terminal. For now, the provisional codes are written on strips of adhesive tape affixed to each badge. It's all yours. Have fun. I guess I don't have the badge yet. My inventory is filling up with medkits.
Yeah.
I guess you can't, like, there's no item box, it doesn't seem.
Oh?
So I think
you have to use them?
You just have to sort of manage your
Way so many health and ammo.
Yeah. Alright, I need to use the restroom, I'll be back. I don't know how much longer I can keep going though, I'm really tired.
Well, regarding my next game, I'm not sure what to play yet. I was thinking of Scarlet Nexus. I bought this game like a long time ago. Haven't played it yet. Yeah, not sure. Maybe Scarlet Nexus, maybe Yumiya. Still thinking.
How about Silent Hill 4?
No! Definitely no.
Why big no? XD.
I watched AC play that game and I was so stressed out. So no. If you want to watch Silent Hill 4, AC can play it.
No thanks.
No, I don't want.
I played it too
Man,
recently.
you can play it with easy mode
I
XD.
hate the game. Even on easy mode, that game is frustrating. That game's gameplay. I'm sorry, Kay, but I really think that game's gameplay sucks. I like the game artistically. I do. I like the story. I like the vibe. I like the music, but I hate that game's gameplay.
Yeah, and then you have like ghosts chasing you all the time. Like, no. It's so stressful. I don't want that.
It is. It's a stressful game. It is.
He was right to put my badge.
Are you never gonna play
I had one.
Are you never gonna play Dynasty Warriors?
I feel no stressful. I need more stressful.
I want to see Ashley play Dynasty Warriors, man. We bought it when it came out. By the time she plays it, it's not even going to be new anymore. It's still a new game, Ashley.
Asterisk.
I'm voting Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors. But I'm not in Dynasty Warriors mood now.
No mood. Well, then if you have no mood, that's fine too. Scarlet Nexus, then.
I don't know.
Buddy.
Scarlet Nexus, Lumia, or something else.
Lumia was
Not
good
sure.
too. I don't know what's anyone to see Lumia.
Stop!
Who is this guy?
Put down the briefcase. I said put it down!
Please. Please don't shoot.
You're from HCO, aren't you? Where did you get this?
There was a gunfight. I was with the sergeant.
Gora?
Yes, a Hades soldier found us. He had it. He dropped it near me, and I...
Where's he now?
Who?
Where's this Hades soldier?
I don't know. He and Gora were fighting. Then those monsters turned up, and I don't know. I ran away. Maybe Gora killed him.
You've been hit. Don't try to move.
He was the one who shot me. Your friend. Why are you doing this to us? Are you trying to silence us? People died here.
I have no fucking idea what happened in this shithole.
People need to know.
You must know something. Those monsters. I saw them teleport with my own eyes. Tell me how.
In theory, it shouldn't be possible.
I just remembered that I still has Stalker series on my backlog.
I couldn't get into that one either. Just
They actually
FPS, I
pulled it
guess.
off. Those motherfuckers.
Revolution. An unprecedented technological advance.
But how? What are those clusters of electricity? And why do they bring corpses back to life?
They were manipulating the structure of electromagnetic fields. It seemed like a baseless theory, but then they made it.
Chernobyl and stuff.
Changed everything. In that briefcase, I'm not sure, but... You think you understand, but you're blind like everyone else. This is what you want, isn't it? It's the only thing you care about. You'll never get it! What do you want from me? No, don't come any closer! I didn't do anything to you. Get back, leave me alone!
Vulcan, are you receiving me? I need an extraction point. I've recovered the briefcase. I repeat, I've recovered the briefcase. Shit, I'll have to get closer to the surface. I'm sorry, Foster, but I have to get this briefcase out of here.
Stomped.
Oh yeah, okay, you should play Siren.
Replay Siren?
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't like to replay games, right? He's one of those no replay kind of guys.
Siren XD.
Yeah. No?
I'll need a security badge to open it.
It's stressful.
I mean, yeah, that's about as stressful as it gets.
No replay.
Okay. I don't know. I think that must be the most stressful like horror game I played.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. That's still like one of the greatest streams. Those lights keep stressing you out. Man, it'd be so awesome if they made a new Siren.
Ew.
I'll need a security badge to open it.
I thought that I had a card, no? There's so many first aid kits.
Yeah, two like concept.
I realized that I should have like probably just left them lying around.
Oh,
Easy
yeah.
combat.
This game? I mean, I don't know, like, there doesn't seem to be that much combat. It doesn't seem particularly hard. But it can get a bit confusing. There's a lot of things to think about. Wondering like how you see the map too.
Can you see the map?
I'm sure there's
Where the hell are they pumping all this water to?
Yeah, there's really no item box at all in this game.
Hey, there's something in his mouth.
From Jaws. That's how they killed Jaws in the first movie.
What's that?
It's like a gas canister or something like that.
Oh.
Well, I don't think we need to keep hoarding all this health. Either we drop the health or we drop the frost grip cartridge.
die?
Yeah, I shouldn't have my helmet on bed. You are dead. Alright, I'm actually really tired. It's like 1 a.m. My brain is like not working anymore. So, I think we're gonna call Daymare 1994 here today. So that's day 1, my first sitting of this game. Well, other than like when I first bought it, I played it for a few minutes.
Have a good night.
Yeah, man, you too. But yeah, my thoughts on this game right now, I like it so far. I think it's good. It's a little bit slow. There's a lot less combat, I feel, than the first game. But then, like, when the combat is happening, it's intense, actually. It's fast-paced when the combat is there. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind, like, a bit slower-paced, moody horror game. Like, exploring the Area 51 base seems cool. I like that Dino Crisis-ish vibe that the area has. Yeah, it's good so far. We'll see. We'll see. I am hoping that there's more areas as you progress further in the game.
Yeah, because everywhere kind of look the same.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a lab, right? So, like, there's only so much you can do with that. Yeah. And the story seems, you know, it's alright. It's like, you know, popcorn movie, horror movie kind of thing. I like it. But yeah, good stuff. We'll be back. We'll see how it progresses. Anyhow, have a good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you in the next one.
Yep, good night.